Hello and welcome to the TMZ Podcast. I'm Charlie Cotton,
I'm Charlie Neff.
and today we're talking about what Diddy likes brought to him, which is pretty interesting stuff. I've been watching the trial this morning.
Mm-hmm.
He likes apparently a toiletry bag full of drugs,
Yep.
as well
In
as
a Louis Vuitton bag,
a
by
Louis
the way.
Vuitton bag, as well as Jello, applesauce,
Ooh.
and some other random things that Diddy's one of his assistants is currently testifying about.
Yes. And also, a bunch of photos got dropped of the escorts that were used in the freak-offs.
We'll also talk about Meg the Stallion because she is ripping Tory Lanez. Tory Lanez, obviously, who's trying to continue to defend himself from behind bars. Meg's now clapping back at him and his fans saying, "Leave me alone, stop harassing me."
Yes. It's getting nasty.
And finally, kind of a much lighter story.
Yep.
We got two heavy stories and a very, very light story. Kim Kardashian possibly has pierced nipples.
Yes. This is also on the heels of Bianca Sensori stepping out with her nipples out.
Wow.
Did
it's a
you see
nipple
those
off.
photos?
Yeah, she
Oh
had
my
a nipple.
God.
She had it all hanging out.
Woo!
We'll remind you that
We are live. So don't forget to drop those comments. Anything you guys want to contribute or add that we will read out at the end of the show. Anything about Diddy, Meg the Stallion, Kim K. Anything about us.
Who has pierced nipples? Me or Charlie? One of us does. We'll reveal at the end of the show.
Okay,
Who has
you
pierced nipples?
definitely do not. And I definitely do. We are the most vanilla people.
I said we'll reveal at the end of the show. You've got to keep people watching.
Okay, we may have
Okay.
something pierced.
All right. Diddy. He's still on trial. Lot of sort of embarrassing, dark, awful stuff is coming out. Yeah, I agree with you. I think the big thing that came out yesterday was images of all of kind of the sex work.
Escorts.
Yeah, the people who would in the freak off.
Some names, like just by first name.
Yeah.
Which we have now learned that several of the guys were in the TV show Gigolos.
Oh, what?
Do you remember that show?
I'm not familiar at all.
Yeah, it's about literally male gigolos, which I'm kind of like, wow, at least they were authentic.
It was a reality show.
Yeah.
And they'd go and bang people and they'd, oh, that sounds like a great show.
Yeah, no, I've never seen it, but it's something you would watch late at night. What are those trash TV shows that are just so good you can't turn away? Several of the guys that were photographed and released were on that show. There's even a guy on there that was a very popular Miami promoter, club promoter. I mean, people are saying I just have been scrolling through the comments because it's been so fun, and people are just oh my God, I went to high school with that guy. Oh my God, that's my nephew. Oh my God, everyone's identifying these people.
Are they going to take the stand, these guys?
Unclear. I mean, one of them they named as being the escort that was a part of the Intercontinental beatdown. So one of those guys was a part of that, which you would assume that maybe that guy's going to testify. I mean, don't we want to know, from the third person, what exactly went down that day?
Definitely, because there's a big conjecture over when he did beat her on that security footage that we see. Was it to try to
escape a freak off?
Escape a freak off?
Or was it
get her back to a freak off? Was it
Yeah.
freak off related? Or, as Diddy's team is alleging, it was over a phone and cheating? If it wasn't over a freak off, then that doesn't prove the prosecution's case that there was force and coercion with this sex trafficking and there was racketeering. If it's a lover's quarrel that got violent, and I don't know why he's not on trial for that.
Someone needs to settle it. We need to settle this.
What I can't understand, I can't wrap my head around, why isn't Diddy on trial for domestic violence and any of the other stuff we've heard, which seems kind of provable? Instead, he's on trial for racketeering, which is something about so he ran a criminal enterprise, and the purpose of the criminal enterprise was sex. And so the only person we're charging in the criminal enterprise is the head. Usually you charge all of them and try and get them to flip, like in a mafia or in the mob.
Okay.
But here, I'm just wondering. I only vaguely understand racketeering, and I think most people only vaguely understand racketeering. And is that what Diddy did? Was he a mob boss, or was he just a really violent, dark, awful human being?
I mean, according to the allegations, he was threatening people's lives, forcing them to be sex slaves. He was filming, he was directing
But is he on trial for any of those things? Isn't he on trial for like running a criminal organization whose goal is to have freak-offs?
I mean, you don't think that's what I just said?
I don't think that he was running a criminal organization. I think that he was a criminal.
He is a criminal.
But
his team says he's not a criminal. He's just a swinger.
Right. I mean, I just wish that he was on trial for like really easily provable things.
Yeah, but I mean, look, it's only the second week, third week if you count like the jury selection, but it's really only the second week. We still have 7 to 9 weeks left of this thing.
Insane.
Like, this is just going to like gear up even more. It's going to heat up. And remember, like, they had denied letting Diddy be free on bonds, letting him, you know, they agreed like, oh, we will stay here. We won't be leaving the country. They're like, absolutely not.
Right.
So, I mean, they've got stuff, I think.
I mean, yeah, there's a long time more to go.
By the way, another phrase that's kind of come out of the trial has been this phrase, Diddy bopping.
Okay.
You seen this?
Yeah.
Everyone's posting it online. So basically there was this guy, the assistant, right, that was talking about, he admitted to what he described as Diddy bopping. In other words, taking drugs, drinking Ciroc vodka, which is Diddy's brand. So this guy said, yes, I was drinking Ciroc. I took ecstasy. I was Diddy bopping. And they asked him to clarify. They're like, what is that? And he's like, I was vibing.
I think Diddy bopping will be forever known as something else now, though.
Do you think someone's going to trademark it or anything?
True.
Yeah.
You should get on the trademarks this morning. It might be worth something. Actually, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to be affiliated. Like, no, I'm the person that trademarked Diddy bopping.
Yeah. Okay, on with our next story. Meg the Stallion is coming out ripping Tory Lanez because Tory Lanez
almost died behind bars.
He almost died behind bars, but also he's been trying to sort of like prove that he didn't do it still, even though a jury found him guilty of doing it. And
doing it, we mean shooting at Meg the Stallion's feet.
Yeah. And contact.
Yes.
But his fans, like Tory Lanez, it's kind of like, you know, Kanye or Chris Brown, where he's got a loyal fan base who won't leave him.
Right.
Ever. And so their big villain is Meg the Stallion because they sent their guy behind bars. She sent it. And so they keep coming for her. And she's had enough. She took to TikTok in a rant on Monday. She says, at what point are y'all going to stop making me have to relive being shot by Tory? At what point are Tory and y'all fans going to stop lying? Like, how much is the check to keep harassing me? Why is this happening every day? Yeah, I mean, I feel horrible. I feel sorry for her because she is provably a victim. The jury found in it, like, her favor and found that Tory had done it. So and for her to be harassed constantly by his fans, lies.
I mean, it's just like the people that sit at home in a dark basement that have no job, nothing better to do, are just like criticizing every person, bullying people. Like, I'm so sick of these like Twitter, Instagram, like trolls.
Yeah.
And then you like go to their Instagram and it has like 0 followers.
Right. They're just in their basement.
So annoying.
These creepy old men.
That's what I imagine.
Yeah, in their basement, trolling, masturbating.
Ew! Why does the masturbating thing have to be in there?
Man. That's what they do. That's what we do.
Oh my God. And it's also like, I mean, I get like hate on my Instagram, just like on a lower level.
What do they say? What do they say about you?
Like just that
your voice, huh?
Actually, well, no, not really. People will write into the TMZ tip line and be like, put a muzzle on that girl or whatever.
Put a muzzle on that girl.
But like, no, usually if it's on my Instagram, it's like, you're not hot or you're ugly. I know. I'm like, God, if you're a woman, it's always about your look.
You're pretty. You are pretty.
Oh, wow. Was that hard for you to say right now?
No, I mean, you're a pretty young lady.
We know you think that because you had a crush on me when you first started here.
I wouldn't say a crush. I had a crush on everybody when I first got to America.
Oh, so you're admitting you did have a crush on me?
I don't know. I didn't think so. I mean, I thought about it. I did think about it.
What? What does that mean?
I don't know.
You know what that means? I can't help but to think like what you guys have said on the TV show where it's every guy thinks about having sex with a girl. Like you picture it. Is that? Oh, you know what? Never mind. Never mind.
Never mind. Never mind.
All right, let's move on. Erin, I'm sorry.
My wife.
Erin, I'm sorry.
Hopefully she's not listening.
I love that Erin. I mean, it's kind of like a boy's name, and then I'm Charlie.
No, it's Erin.
No, I know, but Erin's a boy's name.
No, but her name is Erin, not Aaron.
It's spelled differently, but it's the same name.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
So it's kind of like a boy's name, and I am also a boy's name.
Yeah.
That's it. That's my point.
Okay, great. Okay, you do the Kim Kardashian thing quickly.
Kim Kardashian possibly has her nipples pierced.
That's great news.
So she wore this like black tight shirt, and it looked like nipple piercings.
Mm-hmm. Like the bars.
Spoiler alert. She's wearing like a bra that's like shaped like that.
Do we know that for a fact?
I believe so.
I don't know that we know that for a fact. I think we believe so, yeah.
You can see the bra line.
Yeah, she's wearing a bra, but sometimes, don't those nipples, like, things go through bras sometimes?
I think it's a bra. Because she has that bra that's shaped to have, like, hard nipples.
Yes.
Can we say that? Is that too erotic
we can say hard
on this
nipples.
show? So she has that bra. So I feel like it's that, but with, like, little nipple things.
It's kind of genius
bars.
to have that, like, those nipples where it looks like it's cold out. Like those bras that looks like
Does that, like, turn you guys on?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. And the bar now, the nipple piercing, yeah.
Exciting?
It's exciting. She's actually, like, she's a legend. Like, she's just a legend of this, like, just getting us to talk about it.
I don't know any of my friends that would wear that, though.
But you're from Glendora.
What? Oh, what are you saying?
You're not edgy. Your friends aren't edgy.
Okay, first of all, we're the last of the 626 before the 909. And 909, that's the wild, wild west, baby.
See, they wear nipple piercings.
Probably.
909,
Yeah.
I think.
They've got other things pierced, too.
Hey,
Prince Albert.
Oh, Prince Albert? That's on a boy.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, wow.
Do you have any piercings?
No piercings yet.
What do you mean yet?
I mean, you never know.
Oh.
Time.
Have you ever pierced anything?
No desire.
Okay. I've only had my belly button pierced.
Mm-hmm.
That was painful.
Mm-hmm.
And it closed up, and I re-pierced it with
Gross.
Gross,
not into it.
And I have a scar still.
Okay.
And I have these pierced, obviously, and I had the second one pierced twice, but they keep closing. I got to do it again.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Thank
you for that update.
That's my exploration in piercings.
Read out the comments now, would you?
Sure. For the Diddy story, Shanti 1980 said, Diddy is the epitome of being rich, evil, and weird as hell.
Agree.
Yeah, agreed. Trevor Wolf Sr. said, when 50 Cent doing his Netflix documentary, I'm sure he's filming.
Yeah, I just feel like everything needed to be on hold while this trial was happening because there's just so many details we didn't know.
So many details. It's like just opening a treasure trove.
Are we doing like our fifth documentary about Diddy sometime
Probably.
soon? TMZ does so many Diddy documentaries.
I know. By the way, did you watch the Justin Bieber documentary?
I watched some of it on your Instagram because you keep posting.
Well, I was sad because I posted a clip and it cut out half of the other clips that I had.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear
But
that.
it was too late to take down and repost. So
You've already got likes and stuff.
Yeah.
Charlie Neff is heavily featured in our Justin Bieber documentary. So check that out or go to her Instagram. Her personal Instagram has many little clips from it. Give her a follow. Tell your friends.
Oh, my God.
Okay,
moving on. Maria said, sickening, but all of this was done to him. So for him, it's normal. So souls that are dark. I can't read today.
There you go.
David said, fasten your seatbelts, everyone, in Diddy trial.
Yeah, it's going to be a long trial, though.
It's been a wild ride already.
A long time.
I do feel ill, like, hearing people's testimonies about Diddy.
Yeah.
It makes me feel sick.
The first week, I was almost jealous because I would have liked to be a journalist in the courtroom.
Yeah.
And now I'm like, this shit is going on for 2 months? No.
Yeah.
Long time.
Meg the Stallion story with Tory Lanez. Orlando said, free Tory.
Oh, now we know who Meg's talking to.
Yeah, Orlando's sliding into Meg the Stallion's DMs,
Right.
cursing her out right now.
Right.
Kim, for the Kim K story, Julian said, Kardashian strikes again.
She's a pretty smart marketer, but still
Yeah.
thought because her husband's her ex-husband, her baby daddy's a nutcase
And a Nazi.
and a Nazi who's like ruining her life. So
Yeah, yikes. Couple miscellaneous comments from you guys. Crystal said, Charlie's, is it cold out there? Y'all looking bundled up.
it's not that cold.
I mean, it's a little chilly.
You'd know if it was cold because we'd have those like the nipples like poking
Ew,
out.
poking out. Yeah, my bra's so padded, it wouldn't be able to
Oh, you do padded
show
bra?
anything.
Padded
Yeah,
bra?
I have no boobs.
That's kind of deceptive though. I don't like
A padded bra?
Could I?
Oh, please. If a girl, I hate when guys say stuff like this. When a girl gets naked, you really care? You're really like, no, false advertisement. Never mind.
I just think it's deceitful.
Okay, you know what's deceitful about you guys?
What?
Your facial hair.
That's not deceitful.
Underneath, you have a turkey neck.
You shaving your facial hair is deceitful.
We don't shave our facial hair.
Girls do.
Sometimes we do get the long one, like thick horse
hair.
hair. Like I have one, like right.
That's right. Didn't you name your pet hair on your chin?
Johnny named it. Called it Spike.
Spike.
Yeah, so I'll have to pluck that.
But you would never.
What's that noise?
Are men allowed to do padded underwear?
Padded underwear, like for your booty?
No, not booty. I don't care.
Oh, for the front?
Yes.
We're good. We don't need to see all that.
No, but like you do your padded bras, we do a padded under.
What if we did a padded booty?
We don't. Oh, padded booty's fine.
You're okay with that?
That's what Skims does essentially.
A padded boot. Oh yeah, they do kind of have something like that.
Right.
Oh God. Couple more miscellaneous comments from you guys. Eminem said, "Cotton, is your hair shorter?"
People have been saying that.
I thought you said you got a cut.
I cut it myself. Like a week or two ago. But I mean, like,
is everything going okay?
But you got long
in your life.
But you know how I could either go to a hairdresser and they'll charge me $50, or I just get kitchen scissors and just go, we're done. Like, what? Why would I go and have someone do that for me?
Because they'll style it. I think you need some style.
I don't think so.
Some layers in the back.
No, I'm good.
Okay. Marcy P said, looking like the fashioniste that you are, Charlie Neff. Happy Tuesday. Do I? I didn't shower this morning.
You're wearing like a woolen sweater.
I know. I'm like lazy.
Marcy P just must like that vibe.
Yeah. Thank you, Marcy. Very sweet.
And thank you, Charlie.
For?
That's just how I was going to wrap up the podcast.
Oh, okay. Well, you have to say what you're thanking me for.
Just being a great co-host as usual.
Okay.
Didn't troll me too much today.
What is up? Your hair? You need a haircut?
Except my hair. I'm used to it.
And your turkey neck hidden under the facial hair.
At least my turkey neck is hidden.
Oh!
That's the end of the podcast, everyone. Thanks for joining.
I'm going to go cry at my desk now. Thank you, guys. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
See you later. Goodbye.